Welcome to Seven Trumpets Prepper. And guys, in this video today, we're going to be doing a Battlbox review. If you haven't checked out Battlbox, make sure to do so. The link in the video description is below, and it can save you, I believe it's up to 15% on your first subscription box. So make sure to take advantage of that if you decide to get you one. So with that said, I've already cut this one and take and dump it out. Do a box dump. And see what goodness we've got inside here. All right, let's find. So this is mission 125. And real quickly, we'll take a look here. This is a fallback ready. That's what it says. And the first thing is a dark energy C-to-C charging cable. That's very nice. Always good to have extra charging cables in your bag. Thyrosate potassium iodine, because I mean, it ain't like we're trying to nuke everybody around the world right now or cause a nuclear war, right? We've got a Mad Gear contingency planner field package. And then we've got, in the advanced box, a Tactica K220 search and rescue knife. That's very interesting. I look forward to looking at that knife. And then we have a bare bones railroad lantern. That's very cool. We got a gray one in this one. Looks like there was a green and black too. And then there's the Luft Concepts BXTR folder. So first thing on the list, let's go through there, is the C-to-C charging cable. This is a OD green one, and I love the paracord protection of it. That's sick. C-to-C, and let me see how long this thing is. Does it say here? I swear I was wanting to know. 30 foot of 550 paracord is wrapped around this. And it does not, I cannot read where it says how long it is. Anyway, that's a pretty good lengthy. 3 foot. Oh my gosh, I feel like an idiot. It's right there at the bottom. 3 foot. Okay, so it's 3 foot charging cable. And it's got 30 foot of 550 paracord on it. So very cool. Next up, this right here is gold, in my opinion. Thyroid blocking in a radiation emergency only. So if you go full fallout mode, right there you go. And that is super important so that you don't let your thyroid end up killing you, because that would be a terrible, terrible death. Just saying. Next up, we have the MAD contingency planner. And let's see here, what is it? The purpose of this planner is to provide families, small groups with the necessary framework required to take coordination after when the human fecal matter hits the vertical oscillator. And here is, fill in all this. I can think of a lot of different scenarios I could write down so that can be prepared when that all goes down. All right, now next up, we have the Tactica knife, which I'm very excited to see in this box. Search and rescue knife compact. And I don't know if it's the storm coming in or what. My corgis are wound up tonight, guys. If you hear the pacing in the back, that's my little buddies. They are very excited tonight. I really, really like that sheath. And the screw down on the back. Look at that. Screw that to your gear and then tighten that down. That's nice. Let me see. I do not want to get cut. There we go. Serrated on that edge. Screwdriver type end on that end. Seatbelt type cutter. That's nice. That is a very, very nice knife. All right, and that was the advanced box item there. And then the Pro box, we have this lantern here. Get this out of the way. There you can see the bare bones railroad lantern. And let's see what it says on the back of this here. It says that it is seated glass globe, stamped steel construction, 3.2 watt, Edison style LED bulb. It has a 3.7 440 milliamp hour battery, a 4,400 milliamp hour battery, low to high settings, input is 5 volt up to 1 amp max. And it'll run 10 hours on low, 3.5 hours on high. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this thing out because this is going straight into the prep shelf. Let's get this out. Oh man, they ain't playing with that battery. It's serious business, that battery. Imagine the charge cords on the bottom of this, along with the instructions. So we got some cardboard to break loose on that, and then charging cable. And so let's see how we open this bad boy up, because I would imagine the charge area is underneath. Let's see what this says. Turn to be sure to install the battery before use. Turn the lower housing counterclockwise to unlock and expose the battery slot. Okay. And then, let's see, while holding the lantern upside down, insert the battery top down in the battery slot. The top of the battery is marked with a plus battery. So, imagine like so. And then let's see if we can power this bad boy on. Which I'm looking for that. Very nice. I love it. I love it. And then, oh, and there's the brightness. You can go the turnkey on the back there. Very cool. That will be charged up and set in the pantry. Never know when the power's going to go out around here anymore. That's exactly why you need off-grid power, which thankfully about finished up with here at the farm. All right, our last item, which will be the Pro Plus, is this Luft Concept BXTR folder. Get this on. Here's the knife. You see the blade on that right there? It's very nice. That folds down so smooth. So smooth. Well, guys, that's everything in that box for this month. If you haven't checked out Battlbox, make sure to do so. Links in the video description, like I said, below. And guys, as always, until we see you again here at Seven Trumpets Prepper Channel, I hope the Most High Yah Baruch you and keep you, make his face shine upon you, show you favor, and give you shalom, my friends, in Yahushua name.